Well, hello. How you doing? So I'm here in my orchard. Springtime, 25th of March. The end of winter, very early spring here. Still loads of chance of snow. But now, early spring, winter time is a good time to prune your apple trees. Here in Nova Scotia, definitely an ideal time. Over in the UK and maybe sort of further south in America, in the US, it's probably starting to come towards the last couple of weeks when you can actually do this. You know, the trees are still dormant, so you haven't got any, the sap hasn't risen, and you haven't got any worry about introducing disease in the sort of newly cut, pruned back branches, etc. So I'm going to get amongst doing this job. I quite like doing this job actually. It's a nice meditative job. It means you can just forget about everything else and concentrate on making a nice bit of shape. And what I'm trying to do with this pruning is to sort of form this apple tree into a sort of cup shape with a nice open centre, so that the air can get in, and any fruit are sort of mostly on outwards facing branches, so that you get lots of nice air, etc., and sunlight to ripen later on. And with the pruning as well, I want to sort of get rid of any dead branches, any branches that are crossing or potentially about to cross, and cause rubbing, which could cause a chance for disease to get in. So here's a sort of inwards facing type little branch that I want to get rid of. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to reduce the top growth a little bit. So spring pruning, that's going to stimulate growth once the actual plants start budding, etc. Whereas your sort of late summer pruning, is going to restrict growth. And I want these trees to grow nicely, so I'm going to give them a bit of a prune. Excuse me, I've got the sniffles today, but hark! The birds are singing, springtime is definitely here, so I better get on with this pruning, hadn't I? Right, as I said, I'm going to start with actually just reducing this middle top growth down a bit to the sort of this just above your sort of a lens level, and I'm always going to cut whatever the branch is. Can you see that? Maybe a bit high. Let's move you back a bit, shall we? Can you see now? I think you can. So I'm going to reduce it to sort of this height really, even though I want these trees to grow up nice and tall. I want to sort of give them a good chance with a nice sturdy branch rather than these whip-like ones at the top. So I'm just going to cut it just above a bud, an outward facing bud. But like I said, I want to start getting rid of any inwards facing branches. Don't really like that one. That one's crossing with this one, so I'm going to get rid of that there. Although I've got a nice couple of little spurs there. Let's get rid of this. This one crossing here. Let's cut that right back to there. What else we got? That one's facing in, don't want that. Nor that, definitely don't want this one. Or that. You can be quite brutal in cutting everything back. Obviously you want some nice sharp secateurs though. These are outwards, nice. Get rid of that. There's one there about to potentially cross. These here are all spurs. This is where the apples are going to form along the actual branch itself, and that's what we want to encourage. What we've got, there's another inwards facing one. Really, I should get rid of this one here. This is sort of facing inwards, but I need bigger secateurs than that, so I'm going to leave this one for the minute. Here's some more inwards facing. That's potentially crossing there. So here we've got a definitely crossing one. That's facing inwards, so I definitely don't want that. So let's cut that back to there. There's an inwards facing one. They're all okay. That one is not going to be any good. And there we go. Lots of nice spurs along here, so that should be bear good tidings, hopefully, for lots of nice apples along this tree this year. Not much in the way of deadwood, which I'm really happy with that. But that's it. Nice and easy, really. Nothing. Oh, look. Don't like that one. Nice and easy, really. Reduced it down slightly, give it a nice open centre. Anything growing inwards or anything rubbing or any dead branches, off they go. And this should set fair for a nice apple season this year, and hopefully I can get there before the raccoons, those blackguards, eat all my apples. Anyway, job's a good one.